Hey y'all, welcome to a Saturday Suds on Uncle Bud's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. Hey, I've been out here under my pavilion, gazebo, whatever you want to call it. It's been hot today and humid, but I got a ceiling fan in here and I've been, pretty comfortable. So, anyway, been out here doing videos today, and I've got today on the Saturday Suds, I got a second one from my beer club. I had this last year. It's a special amber Vienna style lager from the Sprecher Brewing Company out of Glendale, Wisconsin. Alright, so I can't remember what the ABV is on this. 5%. 5% ABV. I enjoyed this brew last year, but last week I had a Hefeweiss by Sprecher, which is a wheat ale, and it was sour, which Hefeweiss is not supposed to be sour. Now this thing has a date code on it, but it's just a bunch of numbers, 22151085, which doesn't tell me anything about Best Buy or anything like that. Last week's brew was not in date. It was a sour brew, and a Hefeweiss is not supposed to be sour. I think this is a twist off. Yeah, it is. Okay. But I had this special amber last year, and I got to tell y'all, I've enjoyed my brew club. The first year, I really enjoyed them. Had some brews that weren't so great, but I mean, for what it was, they were fine. Getting brews from all over the country and stuff like that. This year, I've just been disappointed, man. They've been sending me some of the same brews they sent last year, and they've sent me brews that are out of date, which makes me question their integrity. Probably will not renew them just because of that. I hate people that deceive me, and stuff like that. And I think I've been tricked into thinking that these are fresh brews that they're sending in the brew club, and they're not. They're not fresh brews. Evidenced by, a couple of weeks ago, I got one that was clearly out of date, and somebody had marked through the out of date portion of it with a black marker before I received it. Very deceiving, very deceptive, and I don't appreciate it. Probably will not renew the beer club, which is Amazing Clubs. If you look up Amazing Clubs, they got all kinds of different clubs: beer, wine, bacon, hot sauce, all these different things. But I just question their integrity when they send out poor product. Anyway, we're going to try this today on a Saturday Suds. Now, I enjoyed this brew last year. This was a good brew. Oh, it has a good aroma coming off of it. Special Amber by Sprecher Brewing Company. Pretty brew, a little bit, just a tad hazy, not completely bright, but nice head. Just, half and half, beautiful. I love that in a brew. I'm getting. Alright, y'all, so gotta tell you, since last week's brew was sour, I just don't have a whole lot of hopefulness for this brew. It just kind of puts a bad taste in your mouth when you get a bad brew. And I mean, this is another brew from the same company. Of course, it's coming from my brew club, so I don't know how long it's been sitting in the warehouse, but I don't know how long it was there before they shipped it to Amazing Clubs, all these different things. But it just kind of it puts a little prejudice in my mind when I get a bad brew, the next one I try by them, I'm just kind of questioning, is it bad too? Is it out of date? I don't know. Who knows? And I'm probably going to write to Amazing Clubs and let them know of my dissatisfaction with this crap, because it's really disappointing, especially considering how expensive it is. I mean, hey, it's a good gig. We'll send you our expired beers, and you can send them out to people all over the U.S. Yeah, I mean, you can get profit off your beers that way, but, once we catch on that you suck, where are you going to be? I mean, I'm really disappointed, y'all, I got to tell you. So anyway, the head in this thing is not particularly delicious, but then again, I have, in my mind of what I went through last week with one of these brews. Now, last year I enjoyed both of these brews that Sprecher sent. But now, yeah, it's hazed up some. It's hazy. The head's not bad. But, I'm a little trepidatious in trying the body of this thing because of the experience I had last week. I mean, it just has a tendency to weigh on you. So anyway, hey, this Sprecher Special Amber, what did I say the content was? 5%? Yeah, 5% ABV. It's for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for what you do, working day in and day out to provide for yourselves and your families and pay your own way. I know what it's like, y'all. I do the same thing. Cheers, brothers and sisters. Well, the beer itself is not bad. It's actually quite delicious. It's very smooth, very easy to drink. It has a distinct, it's not really bready. Not bready, crackery, nothing like that. Nothing, I don't know. It's definitely better than last week. It does not have a sour tint to it or anything like that. It's got a good flavor. I don't know. It's just hard for me to. It's hard for me to want to, chug one where I've had previous beer. It's not been so good. This one is a lot better. It's a lot better than last week, I can tell you that. But pretty brew. If you can get a hold of some fresh Sprecher, any kind of beer from the Sprecher Brewing Company that's fresh and you know it's fresh, where they don't have this damn obscure freaking code that you can't decipher on the bottle, give them a shot. These obscure codes piss me off. Say what you mean, folks. Don't be trying to hide it. And, when your beer's expired, don't sell it. People are not going to be satisfied with it. It just kind of irritates me that they put this dadgum code on here that you can't decipher. You don't know what's what. And I don't appreciate that. I want to know.
I didn't understand that.
I'm not talking to you. Shut the fuck up, bitch. When a beer company tries to, maximize their profit by continuing to sell beer that's past the good date, doesn't really impress me. Now, I'm not saying these folks do that, but when I get them from a brew club that, I pay quite a bit of money for these dadgum shipments to come in every month. A lot more expensive than, me going down to a convenience store and buying a 12-pack. Alright, so I get 12 beers, and I get 2 brews, 3 of each from one brew company, and 2 brews, 3 of each from another brew company. 12 beers. And when some of them are expired or whatever, and you get that, it's just disheartening, y'all. Anyway, this one is decent. It's pretty. It's got a decent flavor. 5% ABV. You get a chance to try them. They're in Glendale. I think it was Glendale, New Wisconsin. Yeah, Glendale, Wisconsin. Give them a shot. All right. Love and appreciate y'all. I'll be back next week for a Taste Challenge Tuesday. Y'all stay tuned. Take care. Cheers, brothers and sisters. That went on too long.